Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today you join us back with the Z4. So I know it's been a few months since the car's been on the channel, but we've been pretty busy in the meantime, so I'll show you now. I might cut to a few before clips and then I'll show you the bits after to see the transformation, so I'll talk you through it. So if we take a look under the bonnet to start us off, so we've given the car a full service, so oil filter, air filter, spark plugs, and if you can remember, the car has a little oil leak which we discovered was just around the rocker cover. So we've put a new rocker cover on the car, which has completely solved the problem. There's no oil leaks at all now. Furthermore, so you can see this bit of plastic cowl. I've actually replaced that, which I'll inlay a clip now of. So that was actually coming away on the clips. It was becoming very fragile, and it was actually starting to break in places. So I don't know if it's just from sun damage or whatever caused it. We replaced that now and it looks a lot better. So if we now take a look inside of the car, you can see the steering wheel's back on, and if you can remember from the last video, I mentioned the power steering wasn't working. So we had the whole steering rack sent away to a refurbishment company, and it's now back on the car and it works really nicely. So it just turned out you just needed a good refurbishment and it's all back to normal. Additionally, inside the car, if you can remember, it was really filthy. It smelt really bad. I've given the car a really good clean out, spent a good few hours on it, and I've also wet vacuumed it and it's brought it back to its former glory. So additionally on the windows, they had some really dark tints on the front, which obviously is illegal. So I took all the tint off, but unfortunately it left some super sticky adhesive, especially in the back areas of the window. So I used some nail polish remover, which takes it straight off. So if we now take a look at the exterior of the car, we've basically done near enough full roof spray. We didn't plan to, but we wanted this one to look mint, and Aaron was happy to do it. So to start us off, the front bonnet, if you remember, there's a little patch here which literally didn't have any paint on it at all. I'm not sure quite what was going on there, but that's had a full roof spray now into sterling grey, of course, so it looks really nice for it. If we now take a look at the front bumper, if you can remember, it had a really dodgy paint job on it, and the bottom grille was missing. I think it was missing or damaged, but anyway, we needed to find a replacement for it. So this bumper actually came up for around about the same price, and I think it's actually an LCI bumper, which I think actually looks better than the pre-LCI bumper. So that's all resprayed nicely to match the car. Next up, if you look at the headlights, so if you can remember, they look really opaque before and really cloudy. So I've gone over them a few times with the polisher, both sides, and now they look really nice and clear and really easy to see at night time. So if we now look at the near side front wing, if you can remember, there's a little bit of dent in here, a little bit of damage. Aaron's done a really nice job for us on that and smoothed it right back, fixed the dents and resprayed it for us, so that literally looks new now. So if we now look at the back of the car, if you can remember the bottom of the boot here, there was little bits of bubbling where it started to rust. We've sanded that back nicely and resprayed it, and it looks really nice now, so it looks as good as new. So to finish up on the back, I've put a new genuine BMW badge on the back. These are actually quite hard to find on eBay, but I picked this one up, a genuine one from BMW, so it looks really nice now and really fresh. Additionally at the back, the exhaust tips, they're very heavily full of tar and look really dirty, so I've given them a decontamination and given them a nice polish, and now they look really shiny.
So I just wanted to touch on how the paintwork was completed on the car. As we can see here, Aaron's prepared the paintwork on the car, fixing any dents or deep scratches on all panels before he starts using primer. Next, primer is applied to the car. In total, 2 coats are used to ensure the paintwork is ready for the next stage, which is the base coat. This next clip shows after 3 base coat layers are then applied. This is completed in order to give the car a final smooth base for the clear coat to sit on top of. Finally, the clear coat is applied all around the car. In this case, 2 layers are used. Once the clear coat has dried, the painting is complete. And there we have it, the paintwork is now complete, and the bumper, badges and any items removed for paint can now be fitted back onto the car.
So I wanted to finish up by showing you my next plans for the car. So to start us off, the roof, so as you can see, it looks pretty weathered and it's patchy in places. It also doesn't go down on its own, which I suspect to be a hydraulic line fault, so hydraulic fluid we think is leaking, not going around the full system, causing the roof obviously to not go down. You can actually put it down on your own manually, so you can still enjoy it with the roof down. So I've just picked up a new roof for the car. It's actually come from 2006 Z4 as well, so an LCI car, but it does fit a pre-LCI and it looks a lot better condition and it's black all over, so it looks really smart. Also, the aircon currently isn't blowing very cold, so I'm going to give that a full regas. The car does need a polish all over because it has been painted of course, but it looks quite dull, and I think with a nice stage on polish all round it will look really shiny.
If we now take a look at the interior, the car is currently fitted with an aftermarket stereo, which doesn't always work properly, so my plan is to change it out for an original OEM replacement.
So I think that wraps up part 2 of the Z4 project. I really enjoyed this project, I think we're making really good progress, so let us know what you think in the comments and I'll catch you on the next one.